What's up YouTube, this is VC17 and I come with a review of the Legend Sentai Heroes figures 1 through 5, which includes Deka Red, Magi Red, Gao Red, Shinken Red, and Hurricane Red. Each come with a tag and a Daiso card. Okay, so let's start with Deka Red. Let's look at his tag. Picture of Deka Red here, the logo Deka Ranger, description of Deka Red, Legend Sentai Heroes Shiri 01, Deka Red, and some things. And the Daiso card, picture of Deka Red with nice detail, Deka Ranger logo, Tokusatsu Sentai Deka Ranger, the 28 Sentai from 2004 to 2005, this description of Deka Red. Nice. Now the figure itself, just as many of these binding figures, it has a limited possibility just to its arms, which can rotate 360, and the waist as well, it can rotate 360, although it's a little harder. However, it has a very nicely details, especially in the helmet. You can see here, yeah. So it has a nicely detailed for in the helmet. You can see the carrier for this logo here, all the white outlines and the red light. It's a light, yeah. Here, then also in his chest, you can see the speedy badge here. It's nicely painted. The police logo, the belt, as well as the bag is well painted. Even the details on the belt are included. Now the deep magnums are molded into the figure, so are not detachable. I think the original one had the deep magnums like detachable, and you can like use them in their hands. So that's, I think, one of the differences. Actually, I don't have the original Deka Red, so I cannot compare it. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. Next we have Magi Red. His tag, Magi Red logo, description. See the figure number 2 of the series, Magi Red. The logo, the Magi Red, I saw the Magi Red. Whatever what I said. Picture of Magi Red here. I think he's doing his roll call. Kaizoku Sentai Magi Ranger, the logo, and it's the 29th Sentai from 2005 to 2006. Description of the Magi Red, and oh, I didn't notice it also says Magi Red in English. So here's the figure. Again, limited possibility here and here, and now because the cape of Magi Red in this figure is molded into that, so that makes it to not have a waist articulation, so it actually has even less possibility. Oh, wait a minute, does it have or it doesn't? I don't know if it has or it doesn't. I don't wanna try. I'll put here in the annotation if it has or it doesn't. So yeah, so again, helmet nicely detailed. All the details parts of the chest, the belt. The magic stick is not detachable. It's molded into the figure. Yeah. And now, surprisingly, I have the original Magi Red figure, which is right here. So let's compare it. You see the obvious difference. The Legend Sentai figure 1 is a little bit fatter than the original one. The cape in the original one is not molded; it's a separate piece and it's painted on the other side white. And also the Magic Stick is detachable and you can put it in one of his hands in the original one. And also, besides having a waist articulation, The Magi Red figures have a neck articulation, which this one doesn't have. So yeah, that's the differences. Yeah. So, but still, it's pretty nicely detailed. Now, Gao Red. His tag here, picture Gao Red, Gao logo, description, figures the number T, the Daiso. Yeah, picture of Gao Red, Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger, the 25th Sentai from 2001-2002. Description, it says Gao Red in English. Now the figure. The figure, again, basic possibilities here and on the waist, but again, it's compensated with a nice detail, especially in the helmet. You see the two colors of the helmet, the lion's eyes and the lion designs of the helmet, which also on the teeth, how it's well painted. Now also the line is also painted all the way to the back, like that, and also the lion logo, which unlike the Ranger key is almost a normal size. The belly is not, also the belly looks pretty detailed, and yeah, and the Yo sword is again molded into the figure, the original one, which I don't have. Again, it was detachable and you can put it on his arm. But still it's pretty neat detail. Oh, and it also had the wrinkle effect. So it looks more realistic. So it's nice. Now, let's go on the Shinken Red. Oh no! Picture of Shinken Red here. Let me zoom out. Shinken logo, description, layer series 04, Shinken Red, the Daiso card. Again, a picture of Shinken Red. I think he's doing his roll call. Shinken Samurai Sentai Shinkenger, the 33rd Sentai from 2009 to 2010, and description of Shinken Red. And now let's look at the figure. Again, basic possibilities, but nice detail on the helmet. Even here, the molded details of the helmet were made. Nice. Also, the Shinken Maru is molded into the figure, so you cannot remove it. Nicely painted. And also I have here the original Shinken Red figure, and surprisingly that you can see is the same mold. Yes, I think the same mold was used. Oh, I don't know, this, well, actually this mold is a little bit far or wider, but still they look pretty much alike. Just the only difference is like the Shinken Maru, which in this one it was actually a separate piece and you could put it in his arm. But surprisingly, you can like take the Shinken Maru and put it in his hand. So I think it's a proof that they were using the same mold, kind of. Yeah. So yeah, so that's Shinken Red, and he looks pretty nice. And finally, I have Hurricane Red here. Picture of Hurricane Red, Hurricane your logo, descriptions. Oops, I think you didn't see it. Series number 5, Hurricane Red. Then here's the Daiso, picture of Hurricane Red. Nimpu Sentai Hurricane, the 26th Sentai from 2002 to 2003. I think I don't have to say the year, whatever, and descriptions of the Super Sentai of Hurricane Red. So Here's the figure. Basic possibilities. Possibility. I think also in this. Oh yeah, it was a little stuck. As well as the waist. But again, nice detail on his helmet. I think there's a little paint mistake, but it's okay. It's nicely detailed. Now the plastic material, it feels different on the arms. Here, the chest, very well detailed, like that. The gyro changer, or the hurricane gyro, I forgot how it's called. Yes, it's not completely painted, but still it looks nice. Now the yes, the Hayate sword or the ninja sword again is molded into the figure, and because of the waist articulation, it actually, when you turn it, it looks like you cannot break it. Oh well. But again, I like the detail of the figure. Well, yeah. So this was my review for the Legend Sentai Hero figures. Well, do I recommend them? I don't know. If you had the chance like to get the original ones, go ahead and get them. But if you have like promise of getting the originals and you only want like one to represent like the whole team, go ahead and get them since they're easier to get. But I prefer to stick with the original ones, although they're still hard to find. But still, I think the original ones are not like very expensive, almost like their retail price. I think in some. Okay, so that was all for my review. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. And also send me feedback through private message or Twitter. My Twitter is VC17. And VC17 is my real name, so see you later. Peace.